A virus out of control, a key trade route at a standstill. Signs of the chaos engulfing Kent were everywhere today, from this disused airfield to the main motorway leading to Dover. It's believed talks between British and French ministers have made some progress, but these lorry drivers had almost given up hope of going anywhere.
17 hours waiting. 17 hours.
I wait for the ferry to France, and I want to go for Christmas. I want to go home.
Yesterday, the Prime Minister said fewer than 200 lorries had been held up. The figure was revised to 1,500 today, while MPs were told it could soon be many more.
So I think the number of trucks that have to be cleared as this operation unwinds will be over 4,000, and of course that will also be a problem because those which haven't set off yet but would have done had there not been these issues would be joining the queue at some point.
The EU Commission stepped up pressure on the French today, suggesting the border should reopen. In a statement it said member states should take coordinated action to discourage non-essential travel between the UK and the EU. At the same time, blanket travel bans should not prevent thousands of EU and UK citizens from returning to their homes. Meanwhile, the Ministry of Defence has confirmed they are ready to help with testing lorry drivers, as they did in Liverpool. Labour say precious time has already been wasted.
That testing capacity needs to get down to the border, to get that border open, so that British goods can get to market in Europe, and also so that our supermarket shelves remain fully stocked.
But the port manager in Calais says testing could create new problems when drivers test positive.
If they are positive in England, they can go to France. If they are positive in France, they cannot go to England. So where are they going? Where it should be? Are they? I don't know.
As stranded drivers made their feelings plain, it's emerged that France may be considering allowing people to cross the border if they have a negative PCR test. Libby Vina, ITV News, Westminster.
Our correspondent Rebecca Barry is at Manston Airport, not far from Dover tonight, where thousands of lorry drivers are still stranded. So, Rebecca, what is going on? What's the situation there?
Well, earlier I could hear the frustrations mounting as thousands of drivers stuck here were beeping their horns in frustration. You can get a sense of the scale of the problem. The lights that stretch out behind me as far as the eye can see are all the lorries stuck here. 2,000 of them here at this disused airport, and many hundreds more on the M20 and on lay-bys and service stations throughout Kent. In the last few minutes, the Transport Secretary has tweeted saying there's been good progress and agreement with the French government, and there'll be an update later. We understand that the military is on standby to help with tests if needed. They say that personnel could be ready within 12 hours if needed. But the Road Haulage Association say that if the whole point of this is to contain the virus, it's essential that all these drivers are given adequate facilities to wash their hands, to stay safe, to avoid this becoming a super spreader event in itself.
Rebecca Barry in Manston in Kent, thank you. Still to come on the ITV Evening News.